Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Shamina Destine, and I will be doing a documentary on Theodore Roosevelt. Theodore Roosevelt was born on October 27, 1858, into a wealthy family in New York City. Roosevelt was a sickly child who suffered from asthma and stayed at home studying natural history to overcome his physical weakness. He embraced a strenuous life. Homeschooled, he became an eager student of nature. He attended Harvard University, where he studied biology, boxed, and developed an interest in naval affairs. In 1881, one year out of Harvard, he was elected to the New York State Assembly, where he became a leader of the Reform faction of the Republican Party. In 1884, his first wife and his mother died on the same day. He temporarily left politics, went to the frontier, became a rancher in the Badlands, the Dakotas, and returned to New York City and ran for mayor in 1886, 2 years later, finishing third with 60,000 votes. He gained fame by taking vigorous charge of the city police. Roosevelt was elected governor in 1898, and in 1900 was nominated for vice president. In 1901, President William McKinley was assassinated and Roosevelt became president. As an outdoorsman and naturalist, he promoted the conservation movement. On the world stage, Roosevelt's policies were characterized by a slogan, "Speak softly and carry a big stick." Roosevelt was forced behind the completion of the Panama Canal, sent the Great White Fleet on a world tour to demonstrate American power, and negotiated to end the Russo-Japanese War, for which he won the Nobel Peace Prize. In his first marriage, in 1880, Roosevelt married Alice Hathaway Lee. She died of a young, undiagnosed case of kidney failure 2 days after their first child, Alice Lee Roosevelt, was born. Her pregnancy had masked the illness. Theodore Roosevelt's mother, Mittie, died of typhoid fever on the same day, some 11 hours earlier, in the same house. After the nearly simultaneous deaths of his mother and wife, Roosevelt left his daughter in the care of his sister in New York City. And in his second marriage, in 1886, Teddy, Theodore Roosevelt, married Edith Kermit Carbo. They honeymooned in Europe, and Roosevelt led a group to the summit of Mont Blanc, an achievement that resulted in his induction into the British Royal Society. They had 5 children: Theodore Ted III, Kermit Ethel Carbo, Archibald Bullock Archie, and Quentin. During World War I, his youngest son, a daring pilot, American forces, was shot down behind German lines in 1918 at the age of 20. It is said that the death of his son distressed him so much that Theodore never recovered from his loss. On January 6, 1919, Roosevelt died in his sleep at Oyster Bay of a coronary thrombosis heart attack, preceded by a 2.5-month illness described as inflammatory rheumatitis, and was buried in nearby Young's Memorial Cemetery. Upon receiving the word of his death, his son Archie telegraphed to his siblings, "The old lion is dead." The U.S. Vice President Thomas R. Marshall said that death had taken Roosevelt sleeping, for if he had been awake, there would have been a fight. Roosevelt was a leader, a friend, and a father. And this is the end of my presentation. Bye!